Summary of Canadian Boyfriend written by Jenny Holiday. Chapter 1. Title: Echoes of Destiny, A Tale of Dance, Coincidence, and Connection. The return of Olivia Kowalski to Miss Miller's dance class marked a poignant moment, veiled in the delicate shroud of grief. Only Rory, Olivia's dance teacher and confidant, and Gretchen, Rory's steadfast ally, were privy to Olivia's reappearance. They shielded her from the probing eyes and ostentatious sympathies of the Minnetonka dance moms recognizing Olivia's vulnerability amidst their well-meaning but intrusive inquiries. Rory's anticipation mingled with apprehension as she prepared for Olivia's return. She reminisced about Olivia's previous enthusiasm for dance, her genuine love for movement evident in every step. Despite lacking technical proficiency, Olivia's passion radiated through her, infusing the studio with a contagious energy that Rory cherished. However, the atmosphere shifted abruptly when Mike Martin, Olivia's father, unexpectedly graced the studio with his presence. Rory's mind catapulted back to a distant memory of a man named Mal Mike, triggering a whirlwind of confusion and nostalgia. Could this be the same person she encountered years ago, or was it merely a serendipitous coincidence? As Rory endeavored to maintain her composure amidst the unexpected reunion, her thoughts spiraled with questions and uncertainties. She grappled with memories of Mal Mike, attempting to reconcile them with the present reality of Olivia's father. The parallels were striking, the straw-colored hair, the endearing imperfections, but Rory couldn't ignore the glaring disparities, like the age gap between the two men. Despite her internal turmoil, Rory found herself drawn to Mike's magnetic presence. His easy smile and mesmerizing green eyes stirred a long-dormant curiosity within her, evoking a sense of familiarity that defied rational explanation. She couldn't deny the inexplicable connection that seemed to transcend time and circumstance, even as she struggled to unravel its mysteries. As Rory navigated the interactions with Mike, she was acutely aware of the watchful eyes of the Minnetonka dance moms. Their relentless inquiries and thinly veiled gossip added another layer of tension to the already charged atmosphere. Rory endeavored to shield Mike from their prying gazes, determined to preserve his privacy amidst the public scrutiny. Amidst the chaos, Rory found herself drawn to the emergency contact form in front of her. Mike's meticulous revisions spoke volumes, revealing glimpses of his inner turmoil and silent struggle. She empathized with his unspoken grief, recognizing the weight of his loss and the invisible scars it left behind. As the encounter unfolded, Rory grappled with a whirlwind of emotions and uncertainties. She couldn't shake the feeling of déjà vu, the sense that fate was weaving intricate patterns around them. Amidst the dance of coincidence, Rory and Mike found themselves at the nexus of a reunion with destiny, their lives intertwined in ways they never imagined possible. In the midst of the tumult, Rory's thoughts drifted to a distant memory, a fleeting encounter that seemed to echo across time. She recalled Mal Mike's charming smile and warm demeanor, his presence leaving an indelible mark on her impressionable heart. Could this be the same man who once captured her imagination, or was it merely a trick of fate, teasing her with tantalizing possibilities? As Rory grappled with the enigma of Mike's identity, she found herself drawn deeper into the labyrinth of their shared history. She scoured the recesses of her memory, searching for clues that might unravel the mystery of their connection. Yet, amidst the uncertainty, one thing remained clear: there was a bond between them, forged in the crucible of fate, that defied explanation. As the echoes of destiny reverberated through the studio, Rory and Mike found themselves standing on the precipice of a new beginning. In the dance of coincidence, they discovered the power of connection, a bond that transcended time and circumstance, guiding them towards a shared destiny intertwined with the rhythm of the universe. Rory's heart swelled with a sense of wonder as she realized that their reunion was no mere accident, but a testament to the intricate tapestry of life. Despite the twists and turns of fate, she knew that she and Mike were destined to journey together, their souls entwined in a dance of destiny that would shape their lives in ways they could never have imagined. As they stood together in the hushed embrace of the studio, Rory felt a profound sense of gratitude for the serendipitous moments that brought them together. In the quiet stillness of that sacred space, she knew that their connection was more than just coincidence. It was a manifestation of the universe's grand design, a reminder that love and destiny were intertwined in ways that defied comprehension. As Rory looked into Mike's eyes, she saw the reflection of her own soul, mirrored back to her with a clarity that took her breath away. In that moment, she knew that their reunion was not just a chance encounter, but a divine orchestration, a dance of destiny that would carry them forward into a future filled with infinite possibility. And so, amidst the echoes of destiny, Rory and Mike stepped into the unknown, their hearts entwined in a dance of love and connection that would transcend time and space. In the grand tapestry of life, they were but two souls, bound together by the threads of fate, destined to dance together in the symphony of the universe. Chapter 2. Aurora stood at the bus stop, her gaze fixed on the glowing screen of her phone, absorbing every detail of the latest article in the Chicago Tribune. It wasn't often that the mundane routine of her daily life was interrupted by something as intriguing as the wedding of Mike Martin. She found herself immersed in the story, temporarily forgetting the pressing concerns of her own existence. Then, like a sudden burst of color in a grayscale world, a convertible pulled up beside her. Its vibrant hue matched the intense gaze of the man behind the wheel, Mike Martin himself. Aurora's heart skipped a beat as she glanced at him, her mind racing with conflicting thoughts. Should she accept his offer of a ride? What would it mean to spend even a brief moment in his company? Need a lift? Mike's voice cut through her internal turmoil, his easy smile inviting her to join him. Olivia, his daughter, sat in the back seat, her youthful energy adding to the allure of the scene. Aurora hesitated, caught between the instinct to decline and the curiosity that tugged at her. Before she could formulate a response, she blurted out the first thing that came to mind. Your car matches your eyes. The corner of Mike's mouth lifted into a dimpled grin, and Aurora felt a rush of warmth spread through her chest. It was a small moment of connection, unexpected yet undeniable. Olivia chimed in from the back, referring to the car as their depression car, a remark that piqued Aurora's curiosity even further. Despite her initial inclination to refuse, Aurora found herself accepting Mike's offer, her decision influenced by a myriad of factors she couldn't quite articulate. As they sped away, she observed the world passing by in a blur, the wind tousling her hair and the rhythmic hum of the engine lulling her into a state of introspection. In the confines of the convertible, Aurora's thoughts drifted to the complexities of her own life. She reflected on her recent breakup with Ian, the strained relationship with her mother, and the constant struggle to maintain a facade of normalcy. Mike's presence beside her served as a reminder of the uncertainties that lay ahead, a stark contrast to the carefully curated image she presented to the world. Arriving at her destination, Aurora felt a sense of relief mingled with apprehension. She exchanged pleasantries with Mike and Olivia, their interactions tinged with an undercurrent of tension that she couldn't quite decipher. As they drove away, she couldn't shake the feeling of unease that lingered within her. Alone in her apartment, Aurora retreated to the sanctuary of her bedroom, seeking solace in the familiarity of her surroundings. She retrieved a box of mementos from her past, a red 3-ring binder filled with memories from her days as a ballet dancer. It had been years since she had opened it, years since she had walked away from that part of her life. Yet, the memory still held power over her, stirring emotions she had long tried to bury. As she flipped through the pages of the binder, Aurora was confronted with images of her former self, a young girl dancing across the stage, her smile masking the pain and turmoil that lurked beneath the surface. It was a stark reminder of the person she used to be, the person she had tried so hard to leave behind. But as Aurora gazed at her reflection in the mirrored closet door, she realized that she could no longer outrun her past. It was a part of her, shaping her in ways she couldn't fully comprehend. And perhaps it was time to confront those demons head-on, to embrace the complexities of her identity and the uncertainties of her future. With a newfound sense of determination, Aurora closed the binder and placed it back in the closet. She couldn't change the past, but she could choose how to move forward. And as she glanced out the window at the setting sun, she felt a glimmer of hope stirring within her, a hope for a future filled with possibility, despite the challenges that lay ahead. Days turned into weeks, and Aurora found herself grappling with the intricacies of her newfound perspective. She attended ballet classes with renewed enthusiasm, channeling her energy into her teaching and mentoring her students with care and compassion. The interactions with Mike and Olivia served as a catalyst for her own self-discovery, prompting her to confront the uncertainties that had long plagued her. One evening, as she stood at the bus stop, lost in thought, a familiar convertible pulled up beside her. It was Mike, accompanied by Olivia, their smiles radiant in the fading light of the day. Without hesitation, Aurora accepted their offer of a ride, her heart buoyed by the sense of connection that had blossomed between them. As they drove through the city streets, Aurora felt a sense of peace settle over her. She no longer feared the uncertainties of the future, but embraced them as opportunities for growth and exploration. With Mike and Olivia by her side, she embarked on a journey of reflection and rediscovery, each moment bringing her closer to the truth of who she was meant to be. In the end, it wasn't about the destination, but the journey itself, the winding roads, the unexpected detours, and the companions who walked beside her every step of the way. And as the convertible carried them into the night, Aurora knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be, surrounded by love, laughter, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow.